Oh, I think I'm coffeeed out. If you can't be having multiple cups of this other coffee, it'll fuck you up.
No. Although I don't drink much of this coffee even. I used to drink fucking loads. I do a cup now in the morning, that does me for the whole day.
Dude, I need about 10 cups by 1 o'clock. I'd have 10 or 12 cups in me.
Serious?
Oh yeah. Fuck a rocket fuel. I don't be eating like. So we'll have a pre-championships chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to the Blackbird podcast, David. That's all I got energy for. My God. The thunder and lightning. Do you see any lightning?
No.
Dude, it was like the weirdest lightning that was going to cross the sky. Usually you see it coming down.
Yeah.
No, it was like shattered glass.
I was indoors all day, so I didn't see any of it. Indoors the last couple of fucking days.
So, the IFAF, what is it? The IFAF Bow Hunter? Field and Hunter.
Yeah.
Field and Hunter. So, did you see how many's going or anything like that? I was going through stuff last night, but it was ambitious.
There's normally a big, they normally have a good crowd, like, you know.
Oh, you can't. No, it looks, actually, I think there might be only 7 or 8 in my category.
No.
If I was looking at the right thing.
I've no idea how many. I would guess there would be about the same. You know, it's probably 10 maybe. I'd say it wouldn't be much more than that.
All the fucking sharks.
Oh yeah, but look, championships draw them out, like, you know.
Be a good day though. Good 2 days. Good volume of hours. I say. How many hours is involved there?
28, 56, 112, 120, I suppose. All in, like, between practice and all that. 4 per target, 28 targets.
4? Mm-hmm. Are there 4 scored?
It's the same as the targets using the flint. Which is 4 targets on each page.
Oh yes.
Same.
What do you mean?
That's the targets you're going to be shooting.
Paper face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you mean 4 arrows every time? Every peg?
Just 4.
Every one?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
The only ones you won't shoot 4 are the walk up.
Did I do a fucking Field and Hunter?
You did it in Leash 2 years ago.
That was the first time or the second shoot I went to, wasn't it?
No, that was the second year.
No, I remember my second shoot was something, because
you were in
I did a Galty shoot.
You were in it over a year at this stage, like.
Shooting, like in competitions?
Yeah.
But I remember going to Leash, it was my second shoot. First one was Galty, then it was Leash. I met Mick Siri.
Yeah, but it's the following year. It's the year after that. We started in 22. So we're 4 years at it, like.
Really? I keep thinking it's 3 years. This is the 3rd year.
No, but it's been the 3rd year for the last 2 years, like.
Maybe it's the podcast I'm thinking of. So is it? I don't even know how long that is.
No, we did it in Leash.
Leash.
They had the Field on one side and Hunter on the other.
Nothing. No.
Yeah, you definitely did it, yeah. I think you left your stand up there that day as well.
Sure, you'd kind of have to go to the IFAF, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you have to have something like that under your belt?
You do, but there was other ones on, leading up to IFAF. There'd normally be 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And you had done one the year before as well. You know?
I just remember my second shoot, I think, was one of these in Leash.
Yeah. But that wasn't the one.
I might have only done half of it the second day.
That was just a shoot, that wasn't the champs.
Was it? Or like a practice run?
Yeah. It was
just it's the first time I came across an 80-yard shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And the zip.
Yeah.
I got the second guy, and I thought, I have to shoot him 4 times, so I'll shoot him 4 times. They lost their fucking mind. Like, what are you doing? I had no fucking clue what I was doing. So what? I'm hitting the target, no? You said any one. Yeah, you can start at any one, but you have to go in a sequence.
Yeah.
Nick Siri lost his fucking mind over that. Yeah, that's where he was starting. You're not really late. I just started, dude. I know what the fuck you're at. But no, it was fun.
No, there should be a good old crowd at it. Like, there's a lot of people there now haven't seen it last year, I'd say.
I seen the European champ in my category is going to be there. The Scottish lad.
Is he?
Jordan, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, good. That's good to see people coming.
So there's absolutely zero chance of the James getting any sniff of a medal.
Yeah,
but it's going to be good exercise.
Indoors and outdoors is
miles apart. Two different animals altogether.
Like I went to the shoot last week and Jesus, like I only booked the ticket for this Sunday, and unfortunately I booked it before I went out in Limerick. Because if I waited until I came back, I wouldn't have booked it at all.
I think you're silly. You should have had that booked from day
one.
one.
But sure, I haven't been shooting like it.
So fucking what? Usually booking it is the incentive you need to go and shoot them. I haven't shot shit since Limerick. I was hoping to do... I got the bow stringed up yesterday. I got it fucking dialed into 8 from the riser.
Yeah.
And I got my arrows all prepped.
Which bow?
The Batman bow.
Jeez, 8 is very fucking...
It's the same as 9. I was watching Jake Kaminsky.
Isn't the same as 9 because 8 is 8 and 9 is 9.
Yeah, but for the... It doesn't affect your poundage. If you're... Whatever your poundage is at 8, it's the same at 9.
Yeah, no.
Watch the Jake Kaminsky video. I think that's what he said, and I'm sure that's what he said.
It's definitely not what he said.
On the recurve it is.
No.
Get up your phone.
Look, if your brace height is 8 inches, the only way you can get that to 9 inches is by
twisting. Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I was the same as you. And who told me to fucking watch Jake Kaminsky about this particular issue? I can't recall. No surprise. But I watched it and I was like, I'll watch it again because you know he puts me to sleep.
If you come across that video again, send me the link.
You can fucking dial it up there on YouTube.
I could do a laugh. Because I don't think that's what Jake Kaminsky said.
I'm sure is it the poundage or the fucking... that's exactly what he did. He did a whole experiment on it. You know what it was about? It was getting rid of fucking taboos. Like you'd hear something. Oh, that's the way it goes. Who told you that? There's no fucking... That hasn't been reasoned out. That hasn't been tested. Someone's taking the piss out of it.
Look, an Olympic archer testing it is completely different to a Sunday shooter testing it.
Yeah, but he gets his chat. This is just... What a lot of people who watch a lot of podcasts and videos such as his on YouTube fail to understand is you be at home thinking, I don't know what the fuck, I've nothing to say about anything. I've had that kind of week. And he'll go down through all his comment sections on multiple videos or when he's out and about his shoots and all these questions will come back to him. And all these sayings and he'll be there, I wonder is that true? And he might go and he'll say, well, I don't think it's true. And then I'll go and I'll prove that it's not true. And therefore he has content for the channel that he's trying to grow.
Yeah, but...
It's not to say that, you know, he just had a fucking notion.
Oh, I know, but you changed the brace height on the recurve bow and you're changing the poundage. That's just the way it works.
No. Eventually you do, but it's like it goes in segments or measurements. You have to do... And then he contradicted himself because he was on about and another video totally different. He was on about the fucking bear bow hunters.
Yeah.
Let me get this right. No, you know what that was about? That was about the fucking plunger.
Right.
He went from string walking to the plunger, and because he said he was trying to do something, and he asked a bear bow guy, and he goes, so he mentioned, once you mention plunger, you've lost me, because with my fucking history with plungers, I'm like, fuck off. But yeah, look, that's what I heard, and I said, fuck it, I'll give it a go. It feels, Batman feels stiff at 8, but equally so at 9. There's no major fucking difference.
Yeah, but you put scales on it and see.
What do you mean put a scales on it and see?
As in, you put it at 8 and you draw it, and then you put it to 9 and you draw it, and they won't be the same weight. And if they're not the same weight, then...
So, you know that string I have on it now? It's a 16 strand string, okay? I should really probably have, like Adrian has a 14 strand. I'm sure that's what Owen made me with the blue string that time. Gives you a bit more of a whipping.
Are you going to notice the difference between 40 with 2 strands of string?
Yeah, I guess. But this thing is a bit ropier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I got this string initially, I don't know why, But every time I was trying to put the string on the bow, I got the fear. I said, I'm going to fucking break something. It was like, there was no fucking give.
And is it a heavy string? Like, will you have to change your knocks if the string is going to be thicker?
You will have to change your knocks, yeah. But my knocks are grand with it. Although I got white knocks for, remember the black and white arrows?
Yeah.
And I got white knocks for them. I don't know what the fuck. But none of them are. They're all too big for the fucking string.
For compound.
I don't know what the fuck they're for, but they're pure shit. Then I got the arrows off of Jose, and he sent in a pack of fucking free knocks, and they're dingers. I'm actually must get on to Jose. I need some 700 arrows. I'm messing with the 650, 7. It's fucking 650 is better than 6. It goes way straighter. So 7, I suspect.
Yeah, I see that because I'm shooting the
700 spine, like.
Yeah, the 30Xs I'm shooting are 250 spine. It's the only spine you can get them in. And I only shot them indoors until last week. It was the first time I shot at a distance that I need to get my sight marks, and they're fucking fishtailing.
Yeah, that's the arrow spine, isn't
What
it?
is that? But I have a set of 340 spine gold to Pierce Platinum, and I shot one of them at the same distance, 60 yards, 70 yards, something like that, and straight as an arrow. You know. So
Well,
it's the spine, but they're the ones now that I'm shooting at the weekend, and the problem is
the fishy ones.
Yeah, it's all I have fucking sight marks for. It's too. I just won't get time now.
What do you mean? If you change your arrow, you have to get different sight marks?
Oh god, yeah. If you change anything, you have to get different sight marks.
Don't fucking know
If you
it.
change fletches,
But I'm figuring lately, because I've exhausted every other. I mean, don't worry, I'm blaming me for everything. Although there's no excuse. Well, there is. I should have been more on checking my material, my equipment before and after, like yesterday.
Did you put a bit of Loctite?
I didn't. I don't have any. I was putting it together yesterday, and they were fucking loose again, the bastards.
Loctite?
They shouldn't be
what it's
fucking
for,
coming
but
loose
that's-
all the time, though.
That's what it's for.
Cunts. But it's starting to annoy me.
Like, that's not something that you're going to be loosening every week. You know, you don't need to open that for anything.
No.
Like, once that's set, it's set.
That's what
So
I
fucking
thought.
put Loctite on it.
Or super glue, maybe.
It's the same fucking thing, to be honest, but I'd go with Loctite.
Where'll I get that? Do I have to get that on fucking line, do I?
I have my fucking bag, sure.
Yeah, where's your bag?
Oh.
Super duper, because you think I'll remember this?
No, I
Probably
I'd
will,
say
because it's starting to fucking
So I
annoy
was
me.
giving it you there fucking Friday evening in Cork.
I was trying to focus on Alex, because he seemed eager to fucking teach me a lesson or two, and I was like, I'm not going to pass this up. He's helping me, I'm taking it in. But as for the shoot itself, oh yeah, I know my problem is focus. Trying to get into the mindset of just like, you know, when you're on the peg, just zip it, shut the fuck up, look at what you're doing, be totally involved in what you're doing, and just be, you know.
That's tough enough over 2 days, and especially Wexford, because that's a tricky course.
It's a fucking tricky course. It's a hard course.
You know, you need to be fairly switched on at the best of times over there.
I'm bringing all my arrows out with me on Saturday, and if I still have arrows on Sunday, I'm bringing all of them.
You'd be surprised you're not going to.
I miss a target there, and my arrow's dead.
Yeah, but if you you've a lot more to miss. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't miss a thing in Limerick.
Because they're
bar one.
but they're all big butts, like. Do you know? So
Big butts at timber.
No, but just don't hit the timber. But if you know, like compared to what you'd be aiming for with an animal, you know, your target is a lot smaller.
Well, you know the misses I had on Sunday.
Yeah.
Arrow, target. It would be this kind of shit.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen then. You
No, and it only happened once actually. It went or twice. One went under a bear or a deer's belly, and one went over a bear's shoulder.
And like once you get a shot, you know, and you hit the paper or hit the butt even, you know, you can gauge your other arrows.
Oh
after
yeah.
that one.
Well, that's the beauty of 4 arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 4 arrows. So we're shooting every peg 4 arrows.
Then there's fan shots and things like that as well. That you
Yeah. But you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's always, isn't it? wherever there's multiples, you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I think on most shoots, I think it'll be double shooting on every target. As in 2 people will shoot at the same time.
Yeah.
And then on the fan shot, it's you shoot and then you move and then you shoot.
Will you turn up your fucking hearing yet? You're in fucking confession box. Here I'm over here all fucking boom boom because I'm screaming at the kids all day, so my vocals are on top notch.
No one's turned up.
There you go. But yeah, what I saw last night was just a list of names, people who are going, and the categories that they're in.
Where'd you get that?
It's on the IFAF website. And on the day they're making the teams, I guess. And on the evening then they'll make the different teams for the next day.
Yeah, but what they tend to do is like you'll be shooting with people in your own category.
Yeah.
And then
really?
Oh yeah.
Off.
And then the next day they'll get
the losers are with the losers and the winners are with the winners.
You know, the top 4 will be together, the next 4 will be together.
Yeah.
You know?
I can tell you who the team is already. But at saying that, you know, you always have that little thing in the back of your mind. You say, well, you haven't done enough now, but you haven't been dossing too much either this year. You're not too fucking shabby, but you're in with the Sharks. And then you're thinking, yeah, but so what? And you never know. I know, I know there's 3 of them I know, and I'm thinking, well, I know they have a few issues. I know he has a few issues.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. Like you turn up on the day and you're either really, really good, really, really bad. You know.
Yes. The morning on Sunday in Limerick, I was fucking just retarded, man. I was just like fucking dead weight. It was just like trying to start a diesel engine and it just not happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you get that driving up to the shoots, like you're driving up here. Please do not let today be the day. I'm shit. You know, and you be just hoping, and then you get there and you fire your first 2 or 3. I knew after the first arrow on Sunday, I should just have stayed at home.
Well, to be honest now, I'd like to get there fucking extra early on Saturday morning for the sole purpose of getting some practice shot. I want to be the first at the butts, getting some practice shots off, at least 20 minutes practice.
Yeah, but practice there is
It's not for it's not for anything other than just getting the mechanical thing to kick in.
Yeah.
So when I get out on the course, I'm awake.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, sure we'll see.
Yeah, it does take a while. But like, would you not get one of the bands?
Oh yeah, I have a band.
When did you use that? Like
Chris gave me a band.
It would cut down the time it takes you to warm up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You still have to do some warm up shots, but you won't be there for half an hour. Like.
Well, I'm going to do a shitload tomorrow evening and a shitload the evening after Friday
there's
evening.
There's some good YouTube videos and stuff there on, you know, warming up before the shoot, like, you know, different exercises so you're warming up the right fucking muscles. Places, like, no point in doing warm ups that don't actually.
Push ups don't come into it, like, no good to you.
This is it, like. You know.
But then again, push ups they wake me up and give me a shot of energy.
I haven't done a push up in 30 years.
Dude, I've been doing them now, like, only in the last week and a half again, because I got totally lazy. Because when I was in Kinsale, the drive, wow, fuck you up, like.
Yeah. Oh God, back to court.
But it'd be alright because the work in the day was sufficient enough.
Yeah, but again,
some jobs you know you're going to be physical, and other jobs it's physical, but it's not as much. And it's all down to you at the end of the day. Like in the morning, I'm a fucking animal up until around 12.
Yeah.
From say 7:30 till 12, I'm usually gung ho, and then it's like I float around for an hour or two, let everything reassess, recalibrate, and then boom, I get another maybe 2-hour burst, 3-hour burst, and then I'm fucked on the way home in the van. I hit traffic, it's like, oh fuck. But
no, it should be a good old crowd down here anyway. That'll be the main thing.
That's a given. I mean, what is it, 120? Is that what it is?
I think they were capping it alright, weren't they?
I think so, but I don't know if it's sold out.
I actually thought it was sold out, and I was only saying it below one of the lads on Sunday. That I'm half sorry I didn't get a ticket, and they said it's not sold. It's not. They're still selling tickets until Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So Sunday was the cut off. So I just fucking.
They can manage any number down there. They really can.
Yeah, but it's the time, you see.
Yeah.
Because it's a long bloody day. Field hunter. You know.
How long are we talking? Like Best case scenario.
If we're out of there by 4 o'clock, I'd be fucking delighted.
4 o'clock's not so bad when you consider you don't have a 2-hour drive at the end of it.
Yeah, before
you can go
o'clock,
chill out somewhere for a cup of coffee.
Before o'clock is
splash
normally
the face.
That's normally where we'd be getting ready to go home from a normal shoot, like after medals and everything have been given out. You know. No, it's a long bloody day, like.
Yeah, well, that's good because you'll need that for that fucking hamburger cup. There's a shitload of hours in that competition, and it's only a week later.
Yeah.
So if you can get through the weekend fully, take Monday off, and then go fucking tipping away during the week again.
Yeah.
And slip nice. Is it Sunday that burger guy's at?
Yeah, 7th.
Yeah. So I'll take Monday off completely, and then hopefully, definitely a half an hour even of the evenings. If I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and then fucking skip on down there at Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it'll be happy days.
Yeah, but look, a lot of people are still fairly fresh for the indoor shooting from the Europeans, like, because they did so much practice leading up to it that they'd still have a bit of that.
Just fuck all shoots been happening. A lot of people are still just going to halls shooting, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
While I'm there dicking around with arrows and shit.
I don't know. It'd be nice to get an indoor shoot again. Like.
So you're telling me the feathers on the fucking arrows are no good to me, only for dicking around with the longbow?
Pretty much.
Because they'll slow me down outside and they'll slow me down inside.
Right. Right, the feathers will slow they'll slow the arrow down.
Yeah.
Right. Weight in the front, weight in the point will slow it down. But you don't want to slow. You want to speed the bloody thing up.
Yeah.
You want to be point on at 20 yards inside.
Yeah.
And at the moment, you're aiming at the bottom of the bloody target.
Mm-hmm.
So putting feathers and
it's stupid.
And lighter points on it is
lighter. I didn't put any light. They came as they came.
I know, but if you want to make the arrow lighter, then you need lighter points, and you need to get rid of your 4-inch feathers.
Who the fuck do I talk about this like?
You have the veins, like.
What veins? What are you talking about?
You have the fletches, like.
What?
Instead of, you can take the feathers off and put normal fletches on, like.
I'm not taking I just buy new arrows. They're lovely arrows, man.
Yeah, but use them for outside.
I use them for the longbow.
Yeah. But you see, your problem is that when you're aiming at 20 yards, you're aiming low. Like
yeah.
When you're shooting 30, 35 yards, especially for outdoors, for the woods, you want to be point on at 30, 35 yards at the very least. Do you know
40 would be beautiful.
Yeah, but as you are now, everything that you have in that arrow is designed to slow the arrow down.
That sucks. That really does. They're lovely looking arrows.
Like we do it with compound bows for indoor shoots, because when you release the arrow, it flexes, and it's the time it takes for that to straighten out between you and the target. So the lighter you can make, or the heavier rather you can make the arrow, the more time it has to straighten up before it hits the target.
All right.
So you know it's going into the target then straight.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now, I haven't a fucking clue. But when I shot those feathered guys off of the Sage, even though the fucking string was not the right string, then they were the passion, like. The sound effects and all of them were thunderous.
Yeah, but that's more to do with the bow than the arrow, like.
The bow is heavy. I don't care what anyone says. I don't think it's the string. She's a heavy bow. There's a woman actually at Limerick who had the identical bow, except she had the classical fucking logo on hers. It comes out of her factory with this. I'd say it's a limited edition.
Yeah, but it depends on your limbs as well. Like, it's the draw weight isn't the be all and end all. Like, it depends what your limbs are made of.
Well, isn't it your what you stretch it at?
Yeah, but again, it depends on what your limb is made of. Do you know what I mean? Like, 2 sets of limbs would be completely different. One could be stiffer than the other.
Well, these limbs are Sage made these limbs.
But if 2 people with exactly the same draw length, with exactly the same bow, but with different limbs, they'll shoot different. Do you know what I mean? One will shoot.
Oh yeah, I know that. But it's like, I mean, you can't get. Well, you can, I suppose. But ideally if you're going to shoot, even though a lot of fucking people out there don't like the sage bow, it's only a beginner bow, blah blah blah. Fucking hell, that don't like the bow.
But the problem with this,
I think
the problem I find with it is it's fucking huge in the hand.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's steadier.
Yeah, but the problem is, as you release, there's just too much movement because it's catching you over here and it's catching you. You know, it's fucking huge, like.
No, I'll tell you now. When I'm shooting the Batman bow, I'm so used to the Batman bow that it seems the sage. If I needed, we'll say like a plan B, going into a competition, I'd probably have the sage as my backup bow, because it's like. Even if I got Lucy's bow, and when I had Mark's bow, it was like, there was, what the fuck's going on with the hand? It kept bobbing away or whatever. It was like a bubble. It's like holding an egg.
Yeah, but it's just...
It's so different. But with this guy, it fills your hand so good.
Yeah, but the idea of a backup bow is you get it as similar to the bow you're shooting.
Ah, fuck that. Do you know how much these bows are? I'm not going to get it just in case I need it.
No, but you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the same bow, but get it similar. Like, get it so it's this, you know, it feels the same when you draw it. It feels the same in the hand. You know? The sage is like you're holding two bows.
I think you're just too used to your bow with the sage, because
I don't know, it's just feel. Well, I suppose the hand, the rising of the compound is a lot lighter than it is on a recurve. But it just, when I was shooting the sage, it just felt fucking weird.
What's this rolling lunch mean? Again, I forget. We did it in Limerick. That's just come in.
No, they'll have the bit of a, you know, the little marquee they have set up below.
Like the picnic in the woods.
Yeah.
Like the last time we were.
Yeah.
Really?
So when you go past that, stop and have your cup of tea.
So bring your bag.
Bring your bag, and just when you get there, then just drop it off. You know?
Did that work out okay the last time? I don't remember.
Does it ever? But do you know what I mean? You kind of.
It is a bit of a trek back though to the base.
It's the time that's there.
Yeah,
it's the time you have. Like.
No, actually, now that I recall. Yeah, once it's a nice day, it's okay.
No, it'll be fine.
It's a fucking hard course though. There's the minute, even just now, I can see visually, I can see like there's one long shot there, and you're elevated.
You're up the
or you
steps.
think you're elevated, and then you go down this fucking, I don't know, like a slope.
Is that one where you hit the antler?
And then you're going up that way, up a hill.
No, the long one there, I reckon, is going to be.
It's long, but I was like 2 meters above the fucking guy, and I was short, I think.
The one on the one where you're shooting from the top of the steps.
What steps? There's steps?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Isn't that the long shot in Wexford?
This is going the length of the, you know, as you're trekking down. You know when you leave the bit, so here's the camp, and you can go that way or you can go that way. Yeah. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
And then off down that way. Down by the water. Although is that the shot? I don't know. But anyway, there's a few shots there straight away that I'm thinking, oh, for fuck's sake.
No,
they haunt me.
The biggest problem I have with it is it's just, even if you bring your bow level, make sure the bubble is in the middle.
I don't have a bubble.
I know, but just for compound, like when you're on a slope.
Yes.
And you bring it up and you're making sure everything is level, you're still fucking off.
Well, especially there because there's a bunch of targets where there's multiple different slopes going down to the target, okay? And the target isn't exactly on flat ground anyway.
Yeah.
Because you know when you're lining up your shot, and I'm full sure I'm face on with the fucking target. You hit the target, and everyone does their thing, and you mosey on down, and you're standing in front of them as you saw him when you sighted it. But your arrow's fucking pointing in a totally different direction. You're like, how the fuck is that? That's the case with most places though. They're very it messes with your visuals.
Oh, it does. Jesus, it does.
Even if you think you have a perfect line of sight on this guy and you shoot him and you get him and you're delighted and you go down and it's like, I thought it would be more like this, but it's kind of like this or like that.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. And you know that your arrow went relatively straight. Relatively. But that's every fucking shoot you got, I think.
No, it should be. I'm looking forward to it now.
I wonder, is there anyone going for the first time?
Adrian out in Galty. He's going to go and give it a crack.
Adrian, is he the guy in the co-op?
He has the Mitchelstown Club.
The guy we got the targets for that time?
Yeah.
He's going, is he?
Yes.
Adrian, get yourself in here and tell us all about your club, boy. You'd be grand in here, man. It's grand.
You're just trying to catch people who don't fucking know the crack.
Be grand. But he's a gentleman. He's got that kind of
Yeah, he's fierce, easy going.
you know what I mean? He's fucking sound like. I think he'd be grand once he settles into it.
And he's a good shot as well, considering the time he's been at it, like, you know.
Yeah, that won't last long. Oh, we all thought we were going to the Olympics at the start, and then we fucking ba-boom, nose dive. I was full sure after my first national indoors at the set 2, when I managed to fucking fiddle myself a bronze. I was thinking, this is it, we're on our way up now, and it kind of car crashed since. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It just did. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be cool. But I just hope...
There's camping and all down there, is there?
No, there's a camping area 5 minutes from the site.
Many
From the
going to
property. I don't give a fuck. We're crashing the Adrian's gaff.
I know, but I'm just wondering, is there many actually coming down, like?
To go camping, like?
You'll be off your fucking rocker.
I heard, don't knock it. If there's a guitar fucking banging around and a few cans, nothing better. Even though you're bait. Because you know you will be bait, because you'll forget to drink in the course of the day because you're focusing and shit. You're either one way or the other. I'm very mindful of that now going down there. I'm trying to like go down with a happy head, okay? Enjoy it. But at the same time, when it comes to the peg, I'm practicing this thing of like, turn off the fucking TV now and focus. I seem to be struggling in that department. Because I'd be there like that. Next thing there's a voice. And then there's another voice. Then there's a bunch of voices and we're trying to debate what's the best approach. Usually the question is, what's the gap on this? What's the distance on this? And I'm like, shut the fuck up and let me focus. But no, it's time now to stop fucking being, no more fucking around. Just, I know everything I need to know. It's already there. The only problem is the driver. He's a bit fucking unreliable. So we got to work on him and we're good to go. But it's fun talking about the fuck-ups. I'll be talking to Anto there. Anto will go, he'll send me a thing and I'll read it. And it's fucking deep shit, like, about the whole, the ideology of a particular aspect of doing archery. And I'm thinking a monk wrote this fucking thing. And I'm reading it and I'm like, I know what he's saying. And then I'll voice message him and I'll tell him, so what you mean is, and then I get this laughing hyena of a response off him. You dick cunt, where'd you get that from? That's not at all in the words. But so it's, then I'll be saying to Adrian, so all you get from Adrian is, I'll just hit the target. Adrian's like Clint Eastwood. It's all funny, but then he's got the focus. He's dialed right in, and I'm
sure that's half the battle, like. I'd be taking shots there and I'd be thinking...
But I learned from Adrian at the European Indoor Champs. On day 1, I was ahead of him and he was like... His reality was questioned. It's like, that's not meant to be. I'm meant to be ahead of him. And I was like... Dare I fucking joke more about it or whatever. But he better get used to it because I'm going to whoop some ass.
Yeah, sure, look. Like, do you know what I mean? You know how to do it. Do you know? So it's just a case of getting it right.
Not only do I know how to do it, I know I'm awesome at it. It's just getting the awesome idea and knowledge and know everything that I know, okay? And then their timetable and get them to show up on the same fucking day. That's all I'm looking to do. But I was messaging with the 2 fan people. See the fucking woods that they're after getting, man. Unreal. It's unreal.
You see, it's something like that now that IFAF should be getting onto and saying, can we use that for national champs and national champs only? And
no, don't do that. It's way up the country. It's about 2 hours away.
Yeah, but even at that, do you know
But
what I mean?
it's like there's like what's the name of that fucking government agency that's in charge of all the woods and shit?
Quilter?
You get in touch with them and you can rent a forestry off of them.
You see what the lads in Cork, like?
Yeah.
You see what we got?
Yes. Oh, you've to show me that fucking sign up thing as well.
Yeah, that's no bad.
But there's certain woods you'll go to, and there's the character of it is just. It can be good or bad.
Yeah.
It's never really bad per se, but some of the woods don't want you there.
But you've got some woods in like Mayo. You know, real old.
They're like
mature
Mayo.
wood, like,
They've trees in it like that,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fucking regal looking.
Yeah.
It
And
looks
then
so
you
good.
have other woods then like Red Fox, which looks like a mongrel of a wood. But again, it gives you a different type of shoot.
In comparison to those woods, it is a mongrel of a wood, but the way they have it all diced up now, like the biggest joke for me went out. Was I heard before? It's just like, it looks so different.
Yeah.
It's looked different now the last 3 times I've been there, and that's not my memory shitting on me. Like,
No, but it's good because there's a lot of targets there that you, for the life of me, I couldn't judge the distance on them because you can't see the ground between you and the target. Like it just drops away.
well, there's that, but I don't know how they walk around. That's a gift in and of itself. How the fuck do you mark out a course brand new, like?
With great difficulty.
Because everything, I don't know.
They have another. Used to have another half a dozen animals gone out in Cork. They're going way over to the other side of the wood.
Oh, really?
You know when you drive in,
Yeah.
when you're coming into the car park, the wood on the left as you come in.
Uh-huh.
There's another section over there now, and that's after been set up.
Really?
Yeah, they did that there last.
Are they going to have a friendship this year or anything? Or will they have...
I think as the summer goes on now, they're going to start moving more and more of the training to the wood.
Well, when you have the weather.
You know,
why
but like
not?
the 14 course that they have set at the minute is fine. But like they will set, like they could probably set 228 target courses there. Like they'll be looking for championships for next year.
It looks massive.
Yeah.
I'd say they'll wait a year before they do that. Why did you do that to yourself in your first year, like?
You know the lads up there, they just fucking
Mad cunts.
they're fucking. But I think that they're not going to open it for shoots until it's fucking perfect.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're like
They're no panic.
they could have done it this year. You know.
Yeah, but they got flooded out at one stage, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's going to keep happening. Like that's not going to change.
Yeah, but to be fair, we got a fucking overdose of rain in the winter.
No, but it's nice. I was out to know Sunday, was it? No, Saturday. Saturday?
They put some photos up recently, I saw. Are any of them going to the champs?
Oh, I have no idea. I'd say maybe Brian is. He was shooting field targets anyway, so I assume he's going to go.
But wasn't he shooting a longbow?
No, this was.
Oh, that's Bill.
Bill was shooting along with Friday, and they were out there again.
I keep getting mixed up between the two of them name-wise.
They were out there again Saturday. But yeah, I'd say they'll go alright. You know, but it'll be the same as the shoot. Like you have certain people who go to every shoot, no matter what it is. They just go.
Well, certain people are very lucky.
You know, but then you have other people who have never. Like you have people in clubs with 10 years and they've never gone to a shoot.
Well, they're there for a different reason, I suppose.
Oh, it is, but it's just you kind of. That's what I mean. You kind of know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll get all the people you know go to shoots throughout the year. They'll all turn up to this one, and that's who's going to be there. Like
I haven't seen McSeary at all in like forever.
And
I was
see,
going to put
since-
out an SOS for him. Is he alive?
just as last year sometimes, huh?
Fucking Wexford was the last time I saw him, I think. Was it Wexford?
Was that after the Europeans or before?
Before, well before.
That was in January or something, wasn't it?
No, it was last year.
Was
It was
it?
like, or it might have been Dunbrody. What competition were we at in Dunbrody? It was.
I haven't been to the Brody in years.
I can't. He was in a shoot off with the lad from the north, I think, and I think he won. The guy in IFAF he shoot off with, same guy.
Oh, was it?
Mm.
Yes. No, I don't think I was there for that one.
With his orange arrows.
No, I was shooting with Doc on Sunday.
He's in great form on Sunday.
Oh, jeez, it was yeah. We spent the whole day just cursing out the course.
Sure, that's nothing new.
You know, but no, it was good. It was good. But like,
He's a big Mafra fan now.
Hmm?
Doc, I was going on about Mafra in one of the podcasts.
Yeah.
The metal singer, she's
Yeah.
fucking real. Like, I mean, she's fucking a different level of awesome. And I didn't mean to go on about it as much as I did, but fuck it. It is what it is. And he told me on Saturday, he goes, I listened to Joanne, she's very good. I'm like, who the fuck, what? I thought he was on about a podcast. So I was trying to think, who was I on about? And then they said, the singer, the metal girl. It was brilliant. She's brilliant, man. But he's not going to the champs.
No, I don't think so.
It's probably what shoot is after Burger? So after the Burger Cup.
Oh fuck!
Is it Burger or Burger?
Pass Burger.
Pass Burger. Is it in one name?
Yeah, that's his name, like.
Pass Burger.
Mm. That's the guy that they used to
I'm
get.
getting fucking.
He used to give them the use of a hall.
Yeah, I know the history, but I thought it was like.
It's I think it's Pass Burger. Bear with me there now.
I met someone down in. Who was I talking to? And you going to the burger and chips competition? I certainly am.
Field champs.
So is your bow? How's your bow?
My bow is not the problem.
So everything is right with the bow. So it's the arrows, is it?
It's
the noggin.
It is me. No, it's no. The bow's fine. It's just I haven't been shooting. The woods. Indoor shooting is all I've been doing.
Why? Why just the one? Like, do you have to change shit if you go from indoor to outdoor?
I tell you, I was having a problem with sight marks, and I was using Archer's Advantage, and it's been fine.
Is that like an app?
Yeah. You put in your 30 and your 60, and it spits out all your ranges.
Based on what?
Oh, it takes all your measurements. It takes your,
right.
You know, it takes the draw weight. It takes the fucking bow up to arrows. It takes everything, and it has its own little algorithm in it.
And you draw length and all that.
Everything.
Right.
Even the distance from the peep to the lens, from arrow to peep. It takes all these things into account. Like, but it's normally excellent, and they changed the software. And the first time I used this since would have been just after Christmas. And I got my 60 and I got my 30 and I put them in and remeasured everything, put it all in, and it came back and it was
bang out.
There was two ranges working, the 60 and the 30. Everything else was fucking wrong. I'd shoot at 40 and I'm missing.
Really?
And so I stripped everything out of the program and I remeasured everything, checked the draw weight, checked everything, and put it all back in. Exactly the same. And I tried it with a different set of arrows. Exactly the same.
You're whispering again, you know that?
Oh.
Unbelievable. People think I'm having a fucking episode.
No, but it's I don't know what it is.
And how did you get on in Limerick?
Horribly. Like I went to Cork last week and I shot 14 targets, just judging the distance because I'd never shot them before, and
just judging, what do you mean?
Just judging myself.
All right.
And yeah, everything was low, high. Line was good for all of them, but it was just the distance. And then I got the rangefinder and I got my sight marks from. And it was even worse with the sight marks. Like I'd say out of the 14,
you made sights with your rangefinder.
I made sights with Archer's Advantage.
Yeah, and that was a Scooby-Doo.
And that was completely screwed up. I shot it just judging the distance. I probably got to 14 kills, but you know they would have been half shaft on the line of the kill, like, you know, and that's even at 25-30 yards. But then I tried it with sight marks, and sight marks then I was all over the place. That's why I'm going to shoot this week, because you don't need sight marks. I'll go away now, hopefully tomorrow night.
That's how I shoot all the time. No sight marks.
But you see, for a compound you have to have them, because you have to tell the bow what range you're shooting at.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I go now tomorrow, my plan tomorrow is to get my every 5 yards. So
That's water.
I'll get 15, 20, well, it's 6.5 for the 20 foot, and I get every 5 yards after that, and that's going to be my sight marks. And if there's, I'll get each one individually myself without going through the program.
But
like I have the 30, I have the 60, I have the 20.
What do you do for 80 yards?
I get the 80. Everything that's been shot, I get. I'll go every 5 yards.
So are you going off the app now again?
No.
You're just going on eye, is it?
Just thereabouts is what I'm going for. There isn't really much more I can do.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That would drive me insane.
Oh yeah. But that's what stopped me going. I haven't been to a shoot. When was the last time I went to a...
That's when you should put the fucking thing away and get a recurve just to get into the fucking woods and clear your fucking head.
No, it's like it's fine once I set the range manually.
Yeah.
I know what it is, and it's fine.
Why didn't you just do that all the time? Why bother with an app?
Because the app, like, you have to actually physically set every single mark yourself.
Yeah.
It's going to take days.
Yeah, but so what? You get it done once and you make up your fucking...
No, it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? Like, I the reason I do it is because I shoot 2 sets of arrows off the same setup. So I shoot my indoors and I shoot my outdoors.
Yeah.
And so you need sight marks for both.
Okay.
So I'd have to do everything twice. It's just a pain. It's a pain
if you want to shoot that fucking bow...
No, I'll wait now. I'm hoping I'll meet Ant00 on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'll break his brain about he uses a different method then for getting sight marks.
I imagine, yeah.
So he was telling me about it, and it went. Whoosh.
Yep. Professor Anto.
But like when he's sitting there, you can question him on it. Like it's not as easy to do over text, like But yeah, and hopefully that'll sort it out. But again, you know what I mean. I'm not terribly concerned, like For indoors, it's a fixed range.
Yeah.
For the Archery Ireland, it's a fixed range, so it doesn't really bother me too much. It's just the 3D shoots, Field and Hunt should be okay. But sure.
Yeah, but you want to be getting to more fucking 3D shoots, surely.
Yeah, I'm not terribly concerned about 3D shoots, to be honest at the minute.
That's what the crack is at. You got to mix up the serious shooting with the fun shooting, like.
I know, but it's just the time for the fucking things.
Yes, time is a bit of a boggle, but if I can get to a shoot, I'm at the shoot. Mm-hmm. If I can't, there's a good.
I did that now last year and the year before, like every week, wherever the shoot was on, I was going. This year.
Well, this year's been a pickle because the Euros, which will offset a whole bunch of changes anyway in the calendar probably, and then IFAF was early, so everything was a bit Scooby-Doo this year. So everything affected everything, I think. Yeah. And then the clubs aren't putting in for competitions because they look at the calendar and say, well, there's someone else having it. They should have 4 competitions. You should be allowed at least. So look, we're going to have 4.
Yeah, but people complained when that was the case then as well. There was people.
Well, they should be told to fuck off. You don't have to go if you don't want to go.
Yeah.
But the option should be there. Have 4.
And then they were saying that they reduced it because new clubs would need to be given space, and that's fair enough. Like, but new clubs don't have woods. They don't have 3Ds to shoot.
No.
So they jumped the gun.
They don't have the urge to do so. They just want to get set with their setup, their new setup. Whatever that is, and fucking right, we can go to other shoots, that's not a problem, but let's get our shit together for a year or 2 maybe, and then we'll get some woods, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
But again, that should be irrelevant to the fucking 4. How do you change that at the AGM?
Yeah. You
put in a written suggestion, and everyone votes on it, isn't it? I'm gonna fucking do that this year.
Like, there should be. There was.
It's not like it's written in stone, but the option is a good option.
Well, like it officially you're allowed 2 shoots a year. you can give in a third, and if they can squeeze it in, they squeeze it in. You know, but like there's just not this. I know this year there's excuses for it, and you know they're valid. Like fair enough, the Europeans and
Yeah.
That's. But last year and the year before, there were a lot of weeks there was no shoots.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd rather be shooting either every week or no week.
No.
You know, I don't like going, you know, shooting every week for 4 weeks and then nothing for 2 weeks. Because for me, I know what it's like for everybody else, but for me, if I'm judging distance, if I'm doing it every week, then it's grand.
Yeah.
But as soon as I take a week or two off, it
Yeah.
just goes, and I'm back to square one again.
Well, I have this problem because if I'm not getting like a couple of shoots a month, you're going to lose. You lose something, like.
Oh, that's for sure.
You
So
do lose something.
that's why I said this year. Then I said, look, you know, don't worry.
The
about
best
the 3
trainer
days.
for competitions is going to competition.
Oh, it is, but I'm just not too pushed about the 3 days this year. I'm just gonna. I'll do.
I love the 3
I'll do
days.
a bit of. I can practice indoor shooting easy enough, so I'll do that, and I'll wait for the indoor shooting, and I'll do that. And I've Archery Ireland now as well as IFAF, so there'll be plenty of shoots. Nothing this side of the year, but from October.
But all the Archery Ireland are up the country, aren't they?
They are like, but you know, you're still only talking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but they're very fucking, conservative. No mad cunts there, is there?
I know, like the
I hate all this fucking.
like the champs down in the south who was great crack, like.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great crack. You know, and they're indoor shoots. That's what they're like.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's a few people on teams there. You'd be talking to them, and you'd be nearly like, you feel like you have to restrain yourself in case they cry. It's like they're sheltered or something mentally. You're like, boo.
Yeah, it's a different.
The people I meet at our shoots are fucking wild as fuck, like, and that's why I love it.
Yeah.
But I've met some of the Archery Ireland people, and they're very reserved, and which is all well and good. But you'd be wondering, have they got the capacity now for conversation?
I think you just met the wrong people. Like there's
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm
no,
just
no.
thinking,
What I mean is, you know, there's some mad fuckers there as well. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they're the club I'm in now, Millennium in Dublin. They're setting up a group for Kings of Archery.
Oh really?
And apparently it's just a big fucking piss up. You know, they go over and they just drink the shit out of it, like. And it's
like this weekend.
it's supposed to be a great crack, like. You know,
Kings
so,
of Archery, I heard that before.
Yeah. It's Europe's version of Vegas.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there was a guy in Vegas who was.
Yeah,
at the
like
Kings
I'll be going to
mentioned it.
Kings now. It's on in November, end of November.
In Dublin, is it?
No, Netherlands.
Oh fuck! Right.
Yeah, but tickets is the thing. Getting tickets.
They go like hotcakes, do they?
Fuck. Yeah. Like they'll be gone the night that they're released.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose at this stage they have regulars.
You need to be on your computer, you know, an hour before.
I have an envelope ready for someone.
You know, and be ready and have as many laptops as you can opened up and go at the same time in all of them to get a ticket. Like it's pretty.
There's a lot going on in the Netherlands. There was some big kayak fucking thing on there as well. About 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Remember Alan the Stonemason was telling me about it? Because he came down and had a go off the old kayaks there one Sunday. But no, I don't cast my mind too far afoot into the future. Although, is it Estonia? The next indoor. Are you going to go to that?
Geez, I have no idea where I'd fucking be at the time. You know, I'd like to go to it.
We'll start there. I'd like to go to it and just let that percolate or permeate. Permeate? I don't know what the fucking word is.
Yeah, Estonia could be good. Like, I'd like to go to the Worlds if it wasn't done in America. I just wouldn't go to America. Like,
Let's say about that now. I think the better.
But like I think you're going to see that with the people who turn up. I think it's going to be 99% of them will be American. Like,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be there. I'll watch it. It'll be on. Will that be covered by somebody?
No.
Some YouTube person will cover that. Surely, bit of fuck. Is it done? World Archery have a channel? I watch some of their shit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about IFAF or
IFAF.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their world champs are on in America.
And the gorilla people.
But no, even it's very hard to get coverage, like, of any of the shoots. You know, and you think the international shoots, somebody would be there.
Oh, yeah.
And just upload it to...
Yeah.
But
Just
no.
like, you know, your experience on the day.
Yeah, but even like, you think the organisers would get somebody just for the sake of
I'd
2
say
or 3
they're
days.
just fucking baked, trying to get shit to run smoothly. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe you might get a local TV station in or whatever, or a national TV
I
station.
know we had that it was in Spain. There was the local TV station.
But every culture is so different.
But you see, over there apparently archery is a lot, like over here it's just, you know, real low tier sport.
Yeah.
So TV
It's
won't,
growing fast though.
Oh, it is, but TV won't pick it up, like.
TV's dead.
You know
Fuck
what I mean?
TV.
But nobody will pick it up because, as far as they're concerned, there aren't enough people watching it to justify doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, the only people who watch it are people who are doing it. So, you know, but it's in Spain it's a lot more popular. So
Yeah.
the national broadcaster was down recording the whole bloody thing, like,
Proper job.
you know.
An international sporting event should be covered by a national broadcaster.
But
Whether it's they do fucking cricket, for fuck's sake. I mean, hello, cricket. No offense, cricket people, but fuck off. Cricket. Give me a fucking bow any day of the week. No, it's but that's, I mean, when I started going to the shoots, it all started by just taking photos of when you get good shots in the thing, and then it's well, the video, you learn that video gets better traction, and then you don't know why, but you think, okay, and then it just escalated and got out of hand. Now it's like, it's what you do.
I tell you, a notebook is
Unbelievable, yeah.
do you know what I mean? Just on every course you go to, you know, just to write down.
I had one, and I gotta get another one. I really do.
Just to write down the little details about the course that you wouldn't, and you can refer
Or
back
how
to
you
it.
or how you approached every shot. Even.
Yeah, and you can come back to it then, you know, if there's something there that everybody was shooting short on a specific
Yeah.
target, like, you know, why, and you can figure it out, and it's just the next time you go back, you can go back to it, and then the time after that, it's still there, and you can go back to it.
Because I started doing, like, you know, when you're waiting for your shot, I'd video the fucking, you know, to have the card there with a picture of the target
Yeah.
and all the information. And I'd video that, and then I'd say, oh, he's taking a shot. This is what he's shooting. It's fucking way down there. And I'd be watching them later on, and I'd be thinking, okay, where did I have a problem? And then there were so many problems, I stopped doing it because it was affecting my morale. But notebook would be the way to go. I had a few notes at the end of a shoot
Oh yeah, small things.
while it's fresh.
Yeah.
Or even a notebook is better. It's better the mechanical fucking transfer of the information from
Yeah, but you're more likely to retain it if you're
writing it down.
You know?
That's 100%. Because you could be on the blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and then unless you might not even remember to press play.
But that's the thing, like, it's. But you record it, and will you ever listen to it again? That's the thing, like.
Not listen for the podcast. I won't.
But
Usually-
it's the same as anything else. You have to get into the habit of it. Like, it's you know, you just
Of
have
course,
to get into the
yeah.
habit.
I had a good habit. I had a cool book. It was one of those books. It was like made out of leaves or some shit. It had the cover. It was just a fucking tree with pages, basically. It was a cool little book, but I filled it up fairly lively. I think it was the first year and a half I had it. It's in the house somewhere. But because I'd be looking back at it. But a lot of the time it's just me. You fucking idiot! You fucking did this again. You're take this. Just giving out to myself. But
No, but even just keeping track of scores at different shoots at different times, you know.
everyone is so different. I'm that kind of animal now. Whereas if I show up if I get out of bed in the right footing, I'm gonna have a good day, no matter what I'm doing that day. But if I get out of bed and I stub my toe, or the dog fucking annoys me, if I have to clean a mess up or whatever, that's me kind of straight away. I'm on red alert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we won't get any honey and lemon tea on the way down Saturday morning.
Fucking right, we want. Jesus Christ Almighty!
Jesus,
I'll never forget that. What was that competition?
That
wasn't Field Hunter, was it?
No, that was
That was a 3D thing, was it?
It was, yeah. It was the
And it was a scorcher of a day as well on top of it.
Yeah.
A double whammy. I was like a dog, man, because I did so well on day one. Because remember on the scores, I was in like I was in fourth or something.
Yeah.
Bye. That was free falling.
And what's the forecast for the weekend then?
Haven't a clue. It's meant to turn a bit cooler tomorrow, I think. I mean, that thunderstorm earlier on definitely made things. It was a bit breezier at work as well today. Although I was only there till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, but sure, look, once it's, hopefully it'll be dry. Like,
I don't give a fuck. We're going there to shoot all the arrows. What advice would you give to anyone who's going for the first time? What did you say that guy's name is?
Adrian,
listen up, son.
Yeah, but it's the same as anything else, you know.
Yeah, but say he's never been to a fucking national competition. The weight of that seems to get into people's heads. I don't give a fuck. I know when I go, it's a competition, end of.
Yeah, anybody who's going for the first time will find that everybody that's there, whether they're in your category or not, will point you in the right direction.
100%,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That you won't be sitting there for too long not knowing what to do, because somebody will explain it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter who you're with, and it doesn't matter who's there. You can ask absolutely anyone, and they'll all tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the one good thing about archery here, is that there's no shit. You know, everybody's there, and they'll help out anybody they can.
100%, yeah.
You know, and that's so anybody who's going for the first time, they're
You're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Just check your bow and all your stuff the night before. I printed out the is it the bow check forms?
Yeah.
Did you print out yours yet?
No.
Will I print 2 out for you?
They should do. No, fucking do. I'm just looking at the forecast. Yeah. Awesome.
That's what day is today.
That'll change again. That's
Today's
changed.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You think they know what the fuck they're doing? They haven't a clue, man.
Today's Wednesday.
You get a thunderstorm warning once they hear a crack of thunder.
Yeah, but it's always, anytime you've got a heat wave like that, at the end of it you always get thunder and lightning. It's just the way it is.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Just bring the gear that you need and bring the gear that you might need. Who's driving? Am I driving or are you driving?
I'm easy going.
I don't give a fuck now.
Yeah, sure.
You drove last week. Will I drive this week?
I'm absolutely fine.
The van's fixed now. Whoopee! I must tax the bitch.
Yeah, sure, we'll see Saturday, sure. Or Friday or whatever.
Sure. What do we go through Clonmel for that?
We can go either or, you know. We can go Carrigan Shore or we can go Middleton. Or not Middleton, Dungarvan.
Dungarvan.
You know, you turn off at that garage before Dungarvan.
Yeah.
And that brings you onto the waterfront, and you go that way if you want. Or
Do you go over the bridge?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know it.
I think
I'd still want to
I think Clonmel is probably
more easier to remember.
Yeah, it is just.
It's
a better road because you're going down.
It is a better road.
You're
Yeah.
going down to Lismore there. Jesus, that road.
It is a better road. Lismore, Dungarvan. It's like, and now with all the fucking rabbits, baby. If I killed a rabbit on the way to a competition, I'd be going home. I'm terrible that way.
Really?
If I squished a rabbit, oh man, I'd be like, I'd have to go home and flog myself. You bastard! I'm a wuss when it comes to shit like that. I couldn't be having that now. Even on the way to work, if I squished a rabbit, I'd go home.
Did you ever shoot one?
The fuck? Why would I shoot a rabbit?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not into. Look, I told you that's what the conundrum I have. I'd love to go hunting.
But did you not shoot with my rifle there once?
I shot cans with your rifle. We were shooting bottles or cans or both.
We were shooting everything.
But I prefer the bow. I so prefer the bow.
Oh yeah.
You're more. I don't know. It's like you're more involved in the whole process. Do you know what I mean? Mm. Well, I'm getting more.
Well,
I'm just
to be
slow
fair,
as fuck.
The rifle is just point and shoot. Really, like it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing beyond that. You get your target in the crosshairs.
Yeah, and then you have to fucking make sure that tune up the fucking thing and.
But it's the same as anything else, like. Whereas with the bow, you can hit the X, and your very next shot is over here. Do you know what I mean? And you're convinced in your head you did everything exactly the same. And
that's why I'm so concerned about the warm up. But good, after this now I'm going to fucking root that damn band out.
Yeah, just get the band, cut it,
Why would I cut it?
Because normally they come
loop.
come closed.
Yeah.
You don't get the full stretch.
What do you mean?
As in you can't stretch it out this way.
Why not?
Because there's too much. It's not elasticity.
Well, it's snap like.
No, it just won't go that far. It'll only go to about here.
I can draw. I that's what I was doing with it.
Yeah, but you want to be. If you cut it, you can catch both ends and you can bring it right out and you can bring it around your back.
Why would I do that?
Because you're trying to do warm up, so you want to warm up the shoulder muscles that you're
You
using.
should just do windmills. I usually use it just for this, and then I'll do this if I'm shooting the other one as well, just to balance things up. And then I'll do windmills.
Have a look at the videos. There's a couple of videos.
I have too many videos bouncing around my brain. I prefer podcasts for the simple reason is they might start off, except for that fucking Jake Kaminsky guy. He's, in fairness from now, he's got stamina for the whole detail talk. But there's some, when you've got two guys bouncing shit off of each other, it might be just me, but there's nearly a competition going on between them to who's going to be right. And none of them are right, but none of them are wrong. And it's like somewhere in the middle they realise this and the laugh ensues. And that's what I like. I like, if I'm laughing at a conversation, whatever the conversation is, usually shit sticks, you know what I mean? Whereas if it's like Jake Kaminsky and I'm there like trying to keep my eyes open, like, oh my god, this guy is crazy. I can't retain shit except for that thing about the thing I was telling you about. So, IFAF, what is it? The
National Field Champs.
National Field Champs this Saturday and Sunday at Wexford Archery Club Woods. Is it the Woods? Mm-hmm. Club Woods, whatever. Yeah. What's the name of the house?
That is a good question.
It's in a big house. Or there's a big house there. No,
the air code and stuff is online anyway.
Yeah, everyone who's going knows it's. And if they don't, they're going with someone who does know.
Yeah, but they've got a ticket. It's on the ticket.
Is it? That's in the phone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we have to bring that, or will it be okay?
Yeah, your name will be on the list. So, like, you go down the groups and all will be made already. Like.
Yeah, groups. Your team, like. I was hoping that might be done. It might be done by now.
Well, they've stopped selling tickets now, so they can do it from any time.
Well, if the name's out yesterday, surely they might have the groups out now.
Possibly.
I'm going to go check that. We're going to go now. Thank you for watching, and best of luck to everyone going to Wexford at the weekend. And say hello, shoot well, shoot straight, get your targets. And don't be getting silly about it. It's only a game. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.